Hello, everyone. Welcome into Triple Threat Talk. We are continuing this road to WrestleMania. It's winding down. We're getting to the finish line here with so much happening, especially the
2 more weeks.
the internal strife between TKO and apparently the rest of WWE. I'd say these two episodes had everything from celebrities to pipe bombs to I don't even know what else because it just seems like it's just chaos right now. And I mean, I'm here for it and I kind of hate it. So we're going to
Mhm.
be your hosts for this
Agreed.
episode. I'm Tyler.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Rob. This is gonna be lit, fam. Oh God.
I mean, I think we
No.
got to start with I guess the two I'll call it three biggest things. Well, two and a half because one of them kind of bleed into each other. So we had essentially two pipe bombs. We had our Pipe Bomb King, CM Punk, come out on Raw, and then at the end of SmackDown, we had Cody basically drop one as well. Um,
Mm-hmm.
And I guess Pat did, kind of, in the
uh,
beginning.
Eh.
for those of you who
Boo,
don't
Pat.
know, Pat McAfee is the voices in Randy Orton's head, and apparently always
Boo.
has been since the dawn of
Boo.
time.
Oh, sorry. That just didn't
I,
make
I don't even,
sense.
yeah, I don't even have anything to say about it. It was so disappointing.
Was it like sucked the wind out of my sails or whatever the phrase
Same.
is?
All
My
right,
lungs?
Suck the air out
I,
of the room.
now
It,
I need you
bleh.
guys to answer honestly. Did you hate this segment on SmackDown more than what happened in the main event of WrestleMania last year?
yes.
Because I do like Pat McAfee as a person. I do think he's a little over shoved down everyone's throats at the moment. But I
Mhm.
still feel like I'm going to take
It-
him over the 25-minute walk down. I
See,
hated that moment so much.
that was just like an in the moment disappointment. Like, because, like, we were all expecting something crazy to happen because of The Rock building it all up, and we were just let down. Everything else still kind of went as planned with that.
Hmm.
This is, I feel like if it was anybody else in the wrestling world, it would have been fine. But because you brought in Pat McAfee, who was practically like booed out of WWE what months ago because no one wanted to see him anymore because of his takes were so bad on commentary, that he's been the mystery caller to Randy. And then he like just starts going off about, first of all, talking shit about 5-5 guys in Iron Man matches. Okay, first of all, when was the last one you watched?
Right. In WWE
So,
especially.
right. So he's just talking out of his ass, which made
Mm-hmm.
it was more offensive and
Mm-hmm.
like treating everyone like we were fucking stupid
Yeah.
than an actual segment. Like, it was so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. It was terrible. And I think it like blindsided Cody, even though he had to have known about it, but like his attitude was just like he got hit by a truck.
Yeah.
Like I think we all did. It was like, what's happening? Where and the disappointment that it was Pat, I feel like was way bigger than the disappointment from Mania last year.
Um. Damn, that's a really good argument. I think I'm still gonna probably. I only thing with Mania is that first promo. I think it was on Raw from John Cena. I always go back to this. I think he mentions he was just like, "You, the fans, you get nothing. You get nothing at all," or whatever he was saying. He was just
Yeah.
like, and so and when it gets to Mania, we did get nothing. So but at the same time, it's like The Rock still should have been there because he wanted Cody's soul. Like we never got any payoff from that. So that I feel like bigger letdown for me, at least, just because I was like, we should have gotten a payoff with The Rock. You inserted yourself into the story and then you didn't show up anymore. Boo.
Well, that's what I mean. Like they dropped the ball with that. Like
Yeah.
that was like a disappointment, like a letdown. This is more of like a slap in the face.
Honestly, I have to agree with you too, because right there, the voices. I don't even want to say that anymore. The person on the phone, you had it right there on the silver platter. It could have easily been Ric Flair, Batista.
Anyone.
It could have even been fucking
Anybody.
Triple H.
Right.
I would
It
have even
literally
taken
could have
Vince.
been anybody. Right?
Oof.
Anybody.
Yeah.
Literally anybody.
Or, like I said, it could have been no one. It could have been Randy.
Dude,
Yeah,
because
that
That
he's
would have
talking
actually
to
been
himself.
really great.
That would have been magnificent, in my opinion. It should have just been Randy. Like, it was never anyone on the phone. He's just talking to himself. Talking to Ball 2009 Randy. Anyways,
It sucks because it's completely sucked the wind out of this match for me. Like,
Yeah,
now,
exactly what I was
I
gonna say.
wanted Randy
Wow.
to win because I think it'd be great for him to chase Cena's record
yes.
and everything like that. Now, I don't give two shits. I don't care who wins this match. I don't even want to watch this match.
Same.
It's going to be very celebrity spectacle. I think Jelly Roll's going to end up in Cody's corner, and McAfee's going to be and it's like, you know what the crazy part is too? WWE has been posting clips of Cody and Randy's freaking history, and it's like,
Don't even get me started on that.
Like,
They're doing it on purpose at this point.
right? They have to be doing this on purpose to piss everyone off.
Either that or their interns, their admin, whatever. Everyone's just going rogue.
it could be.
There's whatever they want. No one's
They're like,
stopping
we're
them.
done.
They're like, you know what? No, I want the history. And they're just posting all of them.
It's right there. It was right there on a platter. I don't know how we fucked this up and why we shoehorn celebrities into this feud because it's right there. I just told you guys last week. I was like, I forgot that Randy Orton fought Dusty in a cowbell match and everything. Like the history is right there. It's right there. 20
There's
years.
so much, and they just didn't give a fuck about it. And I
They're
get
not
it. It's
using any of
TKO. Like, it's TKO because they just see dollar signs and they think that they know better, which is incorrect. You don't know better. And again, Vince is proof of that. Like, you can't just come in and act like you know wrestling. Like, you don't, because you're not gonna do things correctly. Because you're going to piss off people, because you're going to have storylines that don't make sense, or you're going to have loopholes in everything and missing stories, and then you're like, well, I'm going to fix this by just throwing a celebrity in there and think that that's going to make everything correct. And it doesn't. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, and it doesn't. Like, it never does. So,
Well, speaking of celebrity involvement, there is one that I think is working. And, like, I didn't like Speed's involvement at first, but they really built this into something that's... This is how you do it. This is how you do it. It's a feud that's going on. It makes sense why Logan and Speed would kind of be connecting with each other. And, like, they've done this one good. Every other celebrity, and I don't even care. What's his name? Little Yachi with Trick?
Little Yachty with Trick?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
He's black. I gotta put him with a black wrestler. Like,
literally, that's why they did it. Like, I'm okay with Little Yachty, but it's just kind of like, why?
Yeah, it's not necessary. Speed works. It's too many. You guys. I understand celebrities have always been involved in WrestleMania. I get that, but
yeah, which is fine.
Become egregious.
This many have never been in matches,
right?
Or directly involved in matches.
Right. They just have a segment, or they have like a little special 10-minute thing, and we move on with our lives. No. Now they're like involved in storylines, and it doesn't even make any sense. Speed's does, though. I like Speed.
Speed is working.
Speed. So the best part about Speed is I feel like it's working because you have a fourth party involved in the storyline, or I guess fifth party, that's made it work because of Danhausen. If Danhausen wasn't there, this would be stupid. But because Danhausen cursed Speed, it's just it's perfect. It fell into their laps.
Falling.
Yeah, and then you have him accidentally knock out LA Knight, which was amazing. And then you have LA Knight go to his house and literally beat his ass. Phenomenal. Like, it was so good. Like, why can't we have stuff like that? Why is it's not even hills and valleys with WWE. It's literally like they walk off the goddamn cliff when they fuck it up. Now,
Literally.
and like, why? Why are you doing so bad? You have
another
so
thing-
much good, and then you're just like, we're gone.
Like a Family Guy fall.
Literally.
I was gonna say that with Speed though, especially, I also like that he's like, he doesn't feel like the focal point in that feud. It definitely
Right.
does feel like it's the Vision and the Usos with LA Knight. Well, LA Knight's been feuding with the Vision for like almost a year now, so but Speed's just kind of he's just fallen into it, but he doesn't feel like this main focal point. His feud honestly feels like with Danhausen. He's just in this mix. He's just like, but it feels like with the other celebrities, they're pulling the spotlight away from the actual superstars, and it's on them. Like everyone just talked about McAfee all weekend. We didn't talk about Cody or Randy. We talked about McAfee.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think that Pat McAfee and Randy Orton have said one word to each other in the entire time that McAfee's been in WWE.
Nope. No. So again, it makes no sense.
Also, why is Jelly Roll on Cody's side?
Right. Because Randy RKO'd him?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
This reminds me so much of when, who was it? Jon Stewart randomly helped Seth beat Cena.
Oh
my God.
I totally forgot about that. Yeah, but at least that was just like a random bullshit thing. He wasn't like heavily involved in the story for 4 weeks prior.
It was, but it's still same thing. It's like, what? Why?
Agreed. Agreed.
I have to agree with you.
Okay. Sticking with the Usos, they got rid of that song quick.
They did.
I'm sad. I liked it too. I'm sad. It was good. Me and Rob over here jamming out to this new bop, and then everyone else is like, "This is terrible. Get rid of it.
It sucks." And it's like they switched it right away. You know what? Because everyone complained about it, I hope they get rid of McAfee just as fast.
Right? Oh, okay. Well, how come they haven't gotten rid of Becky's dumbass song?
Because I told you she's a heel. She's doing it on purpose. She doesn't want to be cheered.
Who likes that song?
That will get her cheered. She did that on purpose. She's thinking outside the box. I know that's why she did it, because that song is terrible. And we all say it's terrible. So she's like, good. You're supposed to hate it. You're not supposed to like me.
I get that, but goddamn it.
Yeah. Anywho, going back to the Usos, and I'm excited for their 6-man match. I'm really excited to see how this plays. I think I'm excited to see how Speed performs. I'm sure he's going to do well. He's athletic. He also bulked up a lot. He got beefy. He's big.
Mm-hmm. Well, he like traveled around the world, and he was like doing a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, he's
like,
very toned.
His whole thing is like, not to be cliche, but speed. It's like athleticism. Like that's his whole gimmick. Is like, I can do this and you can't. Like that's his whole thing on streams.
That's cool. Whatever.
But I think it's gonna be a lot of shenanigans in that match, because you know Danhausen's gonna be there. That's when Danhausen's gonna have his moment in the sun.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Hit them with the t-shirt gun? I'm just kidding.
Speed took a running spear from Braun Breaker, so he can do whatever he wants. He gets a free pass from me.
That looks
true.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that you did that. Speaking of Braun Breaker, where do we think he's going to appear?
Raw after Mania.
I think that's the match.
Really?
Oh.
Ooh.
Not at Mania and help them win? At the Mania makes sense.
I thought he was going to come out and mess up Seth during his and Gunther's match. Because Seth's going to win, and then Braun's going to come out and spear Seth.
Like,
I don't think Seth's winning this match.
I do. I think he's going to beat Gunther.
Ooh.
It makes sense, because it's not a career on the line. Gunther can't be undefeated.
I mean, he could be. Royce Keys is undefeated.
Who? He was on the dark match before. Was it Raw?
He's been on a bunch of dark matches, and he's won them all.
A lot.
No, this is only the first one.
Oh, no,
this is the first one that was listed.
He's like 12-0.
Yeah, he's had a lot. There was a list that came out. I saw it on, well, I don't know where. There was a list that came out.
But he's like 12
quite a
now.
few.
But only on dark matches.
Yeah.
He's literally never been on TV.
No, just
awesome.
Rumble.
They're building him up like the Goldberg, where 2 weeks pass and he's got 36 more victories.
Yes. He is 96-0.
Okay.
In 4 days.
Can we jump into this part, though, since we kind of already touched on the SmackDown part? So I'm going to touch on the Raw part of it with Punk and him just laying everyone out. I really enjoyed this promo, but at the same time, there's times where I listen to Punk and I'm just like, such a hypocrite. But I do love when he drops his bombs. I do. They're so tasty and juicy. It's lit. But at the same time, it's just like, sir, you can't be talking. You called her. I mean, okay. I don't want to go down.
I thought you were here to make money, not friends.
Yeah. He called him McAfee, though.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you're best friends with, like, you're really close with Triple H and you're working for that company. Like, you know what I mean? It's like you work for the company. Like, you've gone to Saudi and, like, shut up. Don't do that. Like, stop.
Right.
Like,
right.
There's just little things like that. I'm just like, you're
so funny about that. I did not catch that. Like, because I watched the promo on Monday. I just didn't watch all of Raw on Monday. I watched it today. But I watched Punk's promo, and when he called out Pat, like, even the WWE, like, didn't, obviously they're not going to point that out, but when I watched it, I legit thought he just said Pat McAfee. I did not hear McAfee. So I was kind of like, when people started posting that, I was just like, really say that? I was like, I didn't catch it. I was like,
like, oops. What else did I write here? Oh.
Well, anyway, Punk's thing was really good. It's literally what Punk does best. Like, it's his moneymaker. It's literally why Punk is what he is. The man can talk. The man can cut a promo and rip into people and just tear them down. And makes it feel exciting when he does it. Like, he destroyed Roman, and he destroyed Pat, and he destroyed TKO, all in one promo.
Good.
Like, it was great. But I do agree, like, Punk is a hypocrite, like, at the end of the day, with a lot of stuff. I mean, look at what he did with AEW, and then here, and, like,
he said, and like, that's what I wrote down. I was like, he said, they can't control me. And in my head, I'm like, you went to Saudi.
Right. It's like, bro, what are you talking about? Okay.
Relax. I love you, Punk, but relax.
Well, hopefully, with everything going on, no one will be back there soon.
Man, that's fair. I just don't know how I feel about it being Punk to call out all of that stuff, because he has nothing to do with that feud. So why are we having Punk talk about that?
It's we're having the two big baby faces basically be the voice of the audience. So it's not necessarily about that feud. It's about the company in general. They literally told them both, hey, you're both our... And honestly, it could be this. They want to get the crowd to cheer them.
Yeah, but Cody didn't talk about Roman.
No, but he talked about the bullshit about Pat now being here randomly, and
well, but that's Cody's feud, though.
No, I know, but it's like it's the overarching like narrative of they have to shoehorn in these people and stuff like that.
I mean, I get that. I don't know. I just don't think Punk should have talked about Pat. Like, he didn't have to talk about Pat. Like, somebody else could have talked about Pat.
I think I don't know if I tweeted this or texted you guys or we talked about it. I don't know. I feel like TKO definitely has their hands in creative, and Triple H is trying to hold on to everything. So he is sending his baby faces out there to talk for him. I think that's what he's sending his troops out to give them a piece of their mind. They're like, go, here's a live mic, just go.
Yeah, like, and I agree. I agree with that.
Triple H is trying to. I keep telling everyone keeps saying Triple H is like the worst booker ever, and I'm just like, do you guys not remember when he first took over? Dude, does no one remember that when he brought back Dakota and Bayley and all that? Like, does anybody remember that first like year and a half?
Well, and then did you see what just came out? that Vince was actually more involved than we thought.
Oh,
Triple H said it during the What Do You Want to Talk About on Cody's podcast.
oh, I have not watched that one yet. I was gonna probably watch that one tomorrow because didn't it just drop today? Yesterday?
I think it was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Well, anyway, he talked about that Vince was still involved in creative all the way up until WrestleMania 40.
Oh, nice. That's why it was juicy.
Yeah,
Oh.
and that's when I was like, holy shit, like, no wonder why things felt weird sometimes. Because
Yes.
it was like, it was really good, but then it was like, what's happening? So anytime you questioned what was happening, that was probably Vince's fault. And TKO. So here we are. And also,
I'm gonna leave.
okay, just this is I'm blaming TKO. Why is Tiffany Stratton just gone? Why is she not at Mania?
Her and Julia had the match, and then they're like, "Yeah, we're just not going to talk about these two."
Yeah,
Bro.
and where is Julia? Like, what are we doing? Like,
Bro.
but we have time for Jelly Roll and Pat McAfee though.
Bro.
No Ilya.
Bro.
Yeah, no Ilya. Like, what are you
Carmelo.
doing?
I'm
Yeah,
still
no
convinced
Mello.
I'm still convinced they're not going to have Carmelo at Mania.
I don't think so either.
No.
We have
Which is
one more
crazy.
chance. Well, no, there's two SmackDowns before Mania.
Yeah, there's two SmackDowns.
Yeah, because he lost his rematch to Sami.
He did.
Which was dumb.
So now, like, what are we gonna give him another? It made no sense. Like, it's not gonna make sense to now have Carmelo in the match.
Right.
They could have easily made it a 4-way. Or even a 3-way.
Yeah.
No, but don't worry. Carmelo and Ilya will be in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
I love how everyone keeps saying that. Anyone who's not on the card is going to be the Andre the Giant Battle.
Yeah, throw Io in there.
That's what they do.
I'm dead. Well, I think Io and Asuka are still. I think they're gonna.
I hope so, because they're saying that the Kabuki Warriors might be taking the Bella spot. So
that's what I heard too. That they're waiting to see.
Yeah, they're waiting. But Io and Asuka cut promos against each other. So
yes, they did. Exactly, which was both amazing, by the way.
It's gonna be a Kyrie on a pole match.
Kyrie on a pole, no.
And Io's gonna jump off that pole.
Oh my gosh. Really quick, I'm gonna gloss over since we're. Oh, go ahead.
No, you said really quick.
Oh, I was just gonna gloss over. I am loving the women's tag feud, and I like that Charlotte was beating Nia with her jacket. That was hilarious. That's all I got. Okay.
Oh, that was good.
I was like, she is having way too much fun. She is so dumb.
We get the best stuff from Charlotte when she just does random dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like when she need fucking Ronda, and now she's just beating people with jackets. Like, Charlotte, do this more. Like, just act the fool.
Yep.
He will love you.
I agree. Just be foolish.
Yeah.
She's a hoot. I was like, what is she doing? Like,
did you see on Twitter they asked her? I don't know who's interviewing her. It was like some stupid thing, but they were asking her like to list the women's finishers, like who she likes the most. The first was like out of context, like in the order, and then the second was with context, or it was like unbiased, and then her opinion. And she, what was number one? I think it was okay. So the one that was not her was, she said Riptide is number one. Hers was last. The figure 8 was last. The Sister Abigail was fourth. Jaded was second. And what was the third one?
I have to find this video.
I don't remember the third finisher. But then when it was her
Exploder.
No, it definitely wasn't that. When it was her turn, her opinion, obviously she put hers as number one.
Yes.
She put the Sister Abigail as number 2, and then she put Riptide as number 3, and Jaded as number 4. Oh, it was Livs. It was Oblivion. Oblivion was third in the non-Charlotte one and last in her opinion. So I thought it was interesting how she did that. Like, it really shows that she respects Rhea, which I like, and that she honestly respects Jade. But I mean, Jade's finisher is really cool. I do like her finisher.
It is good. I like it. I like
But
the
to
pin
drag Liv twice just kind of killed me because like she put
Yeah.
Liv at third and then last. I was like, damn.
That girl got a giant knob on her head. Be nice to her.
Oh my God, have you seen it?
Yeah.
It's not a bubble anymore. It's flat and just it's her whole forehead is like purple.
Yeah.
It's bad.
They have been kicking each other's ass every week. These women have gotten me so excited for their match at Mania. Liv and Steph, I said it last, each week, I'm just like, oh God.
Well, Stephanie's going to get a receipt. Like, Liv's going to really hit her in the match.
And so is Roxanne.
Yeah.
Well, if Roxanne shows up during that match.
It's gonna be a hard-hitting physical match because they haven't held back. Each week, throwing each other into. I saw someone made a compilation video of everything they've done to each other.
I saw that.
Like,
yep, I saw it too. Yeah. Well, you have to remember where Stephanie comes from. Like, she was in Japan, so she doesn't hold her punches and shit. I mean, she does now, but she was whooping asses.
Yep.
And Liv has taken some beatings from Kairi, Asuka, and Io. She has taken some knees to the chin and to the face, so the girl can go. That might be a sleeper steal. That might steal the show night one. Go ahead.
So, take a note of this, Rob, for when you do the prediction sheet for Mania, because I want this on both nights. I want you to put the question, how many matches will have interference?
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
He said, yoink.
I know. He's like, oh, give me this notebook. My handy-dandy notebook.
Yeah.
Because I honestly think over 80% of the matches are going to have interference.
I think so, too. Most of
them. And it's the only ones that aren't are probably the Intercontinental. No, I can even see someone coming out for the Intercontinental. Because I can see Dom messing up Ray.
That's true. Dom messing up Ray. I don't see Oba and Brock having interference.
No,
so that's one. And like the women's tag is the only other one.
Oh, yeah, the women's tag one.
I really have a feeling that Finn and Dom isn't going to have interference. I don't.
You don't think JD's coming out?
Because he's the demon, I don't think he's going to do anything.
I mean, if he does, he's going to get eaten.
Right. Plus, because remember, JD has a match. And normally when they have a match, they don't interfere unless it's like a final match.
But are they on different days?
They're on different nights. They are on different nights.
Oh, are they? Oh, then he might.
Wait, but no, they're not. I think the ladder match and Finn and Dom are all on night 2.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think so.
I was like, night 2 kind of hits a little bit heavier than night 1.
Yeah. See, I actually think that they did a good mix.
They did. If we need to get Io and Asuka on night 2 though, because they only have 6 matches on that night, and there's only 1 women's match. So we need 3 on night 1.
If they're going, they're going to be on night 2.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Well, we just talked about the Demon Finn. I hate that it was spoiled.
Yeah, same.
Can you imagine that crowd when we would heard that first heartbeat? That heartbeat would have happened, and the crowd would have.
You know what pisses me off even more after watching Raw? Dom and JD both have no idea he's going to be the demon. They even said it because Dom was like, "What's he talking about? It's a side of him I've never seen before. What does that even mean?" And JD was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's nothing." And then they just totally spoil it. Like, I get it during the promo that Finn cut. At the very end, you hear the heartbeat, which is fine. Yeah, you do see the eyes, but they could have just left it at that. Like they shouldn't have. But you could have just left it at that, because let's be honest, there's a lot of people that when they watch something, they don't pay attention to little details like that. So it was the very end, like he's talking, right? A lot of times you turn away, you do whatever. They might not have seen the makeup. I do too. That you might not have seen the makeup, or you might not have heard the boom boom, and that would have been it. Whatever. Mania comes, the heartbeat hits, you know he's the demon, everyone pops. They did not have to put him as the demon in the graphic. That is so ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous.
So I think that it's insane at how skilled Finn is, that he got jumped, was able to get up, compose himself, get backstage, get in front of a camera, edit it, and do all of that within an hour.
Right.
That's a very talented man.
That was impressive. He even got the different angle shots, so that's a multicam. Like,
yeah,
Finn is a man of many talents.
Damn it. Damn it. I hate, like, it's little things like that. It's just like, why would y'all do that? Like, why?
They could have easily did that promo package or video
at Mania.
Next Raw.
Or the next Raw. No, I'm sorry. The biggest thing for me is the graphic. Like, they never should have done that. They never should have done that.
They're throwing Hail Marys right now because they have not.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio added to the ladder match now.
You know, if they really wanted to throw a fucking Hail Mary, all they could have done was cut the damn prices and they would have sold out the arena.
Thanks, Punk. For throwing it out there, because that's what I said. I was like, do they not realize that the reason why it's not selling is because it's fucking expensive? And Vegas is already expensive.
Right.
Coming to Vegas. No Mania, just coming to Vegas, it's expensive.
Right.
Oh, but no one thinks that way, apparently.
Well, they only see dollar signs. They see a bottom line. I get that. But,
We've
like,
seen the tweets.
You're hurting, so the product is suffering. Instead of just dropping your prices, you would have still made a ton of money. You still have concessions. You still have merch. If the ticket price is at a reasonable price tag, you're gonna make up for it in other ways.
Other ways, 100%.
Especially with WWE fans, because they are hardcore.
Not only that,
especially with Mania.
Not only that, the expensive ticket prices alienate families.
Right.
And those are your big merch sellers.
Yeah, the kids.
Yep, the kids. The fucking kids, bro.
Like, what are you doing?
That's one thing I give Vince credit for.
Yeah.
A family of four could go to Mania for the price of one ticket for this year's Mania.
Right. Yep. Oh my god. And then did you see the price to get into WrestleMania World?
No.
It's $100 a day.
Yeah, this year. Last year it was $70. That's why I went last year for one day. Yeah. That's why I went.
I'm not going.
Yeah, no. It was $70 last year. Yeah, I was like, what? Why'd you guys go up $30? It was $70 per day.
To get into a convention where it mainly is sales to buy merch.
Yeah. You don't get anything
the
for
store
free.
We can go to for free.
You can go
right. So like, only in the store. You can't go into WrestleMania World.
WrestleMania World, yeah.
They can't stop us all.
I mean.
All right. Back to wrestling.
Famous last words. Is that what we're talking about?
Ray, no, he brought up Ray. Ray so the internet wrestling community is the most toxic, shitty place on the planet, but sometimes they have bangers. And this one where everyone was saying, oh, Ray saw Gunther got a match. Oh, I'm cleared.
I did see that. That made me laugh.
Did not.
Yeah.
I loved it.
It's pretty good.
Gunther's got a match. I cleared.
Yeah.
I'm good. Put me in, coach.
It's because he wants Dom to retire him.
I know.
He wants Dom to retire
in
him
Mexico.
And take his mask or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, and everyone keeps saying like, it should be going through. It should be going through. It's like, no, the story's already written with Dom. Stop.
Right.
Stop. Like,
not this time. He doesn't need to retire everyone.
No, he can get Brock when they're in SummerSlam and Minnesota.
Which
I can see that being the next route.
Yeah, which is what he had that conversation with Paul, basically saying you owe me a big favor. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's gonna.
I love how Gunther has not revealed why he attacked Seth.
Nope.
Yeah.
Now if it's revealed that he just wanted the favor from Paul, that's great. Like that's fine. I'm perfectly cool with that.
Yeah, at least it connects some dots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, it collects all dots. Like, now that I think about it. But Seth and Gunther are gonna hit. They're gonna bang. They're both such good wrestlers. Bell to bell. That's gonna be such a fun match. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not even mad about it. I was like, at first it doesn't make sense. I was like, but in the ring, it's Seth and Gunther. They're gonna give us some.
Yeah, the match. The reason for the match is like okay, but it is gonna be a banger.
Where are you going next time?
To the bathroom. No.
Okay. To the bathroom.
Yeah, because he wants to go throw up from all of this shit we're talking about. Fucking TKO.
No, I do want to talk about because so the reason why I brought up the question for the interference because I'm going through every match in my head and yeah, there's like literally like only three I can think of that's not going to have interference. And one of them that is the women's championship match with Jade and Rhea. I
Um,
don't understand why Io was having her own thing happening. Why did we bring Io back? Like you gave us the whole heartfelt, we're breaking up for a while, blah blah blah. 3 weeks later, Io's back and on Rhea's side.
they need some juice.
I
Getting
mean,
her ass beat by a kendo
Yeah,
stick.
right.
They need something.
So is there gonna be okay because they're still outnumbered 2-3? So are we gonna get a
Yeah.
third person to help Rhea?
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
He's gonna break up with Asuka.
Yeah, I
I
was
don't
like
know.
wondering
I don't
too, like, what are they gonna do there?
Yeah, because it.
But if they do have someone like, I don't know, it's just not gonna be necessary. Like, I still think Rhea's winning this match.
So okay. Let me roll this in the room. Okay, Asuka and Io will be night 2. They're like the second match, maybe second or third match. Um, During the match, Asuka tried to get Kyrie to interfere and distract Io or something. Kyrie finally says no and stands up for herself and bops Asuka. And then Io wins the match against Asuka, which sucks because then Asuka's like 7-0, and everyone's gonna be like, she started a WrestleMania win. Okay, who cares? But then later that night, when Rhea's getting like double teamed, or like B-Fab and Michin are doing chicanery outside the ring to Rhea or something, you get Kyrie. Well, yeah, Kyrie and Io come and help get rid of those two to help Rhea to make it a one-on-one match there, because Rhea and Jade are later that night.
I see
Look,
that.
I tried. I stumbled across that whole thing, but we got
You
through
did.
it.
Hey,
You were hopping on one foot.
you stumbled successfully because I got what you were putting down.
Thank you. I tried.
Same, I agree. I liked it.
Just putting something together. I mean, it's not the greatest thing ever. It's not going to be like a show stealer, but
No, I just don't understand. But they're scrambling at this point. I think it was revealed either yesterday or today that night 1 still hasn't eclipsed 40,000. So
It's at 38,000.
yeah, so they're
And
they're
night 2 is at like 41. Yeah.
I think we were at 60 last year, right? Weren't we?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was like 58. I
Well,
think
yeah,
night
it was
2.
close to 60.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
the
and
total attendance was like
48.
117.
Yeah.
No, that's not even.
Right.
Wasn't that one of the
Fucking
questions? What
expensive.
would be the
Yeah.
Oh, it was. Dang.
Yeah, it was. What was going to be the combined fake attendance? Yeah.
Everyone does that though. Everyone.
Yeah,
does it.
but that one's so stupid because they combine night 1 and night 2 and say that's the total. No, because there's a lot of people that are there for both nights. The same
I'm two
person
different
in the
people.
same seat.
Yeah, I wore a different
I'm
shirt.
Rob. Yeah, I'm Rob on night 1 and Rab on night 2. That's two different people.
I'm sloppy on night 1 and very hungover on night 2.
Oh.
No lies detected there.
That was a good time. That night 1 was a
Yeah.
good time.
It was.
Night 2 was not as fun because it was Easter and I had to get up early and go to church.
Oh my God, it was, wasn't it?
It was.
Well, let's talk about a couple of matches or a couple of people that are not going to be on the card as of this episode. We had the SmackDown Tag Team titles defended, which probably gave us the best moment in the history of time.
Did. Yeah. 1, 2. I'm like, did he make it the claw?
I wanted his hand to like.
Making the claw.
No. Yeah, so of course it's everyone's favorite time of the episode, which is Who's Cursed Today? And on this iteration, we have a non-wrestler getting hit in the crosshairs.
That poor
Yeah.
ref.
Oh man. At least our boy Danhausen apologized and went and uncursed him.
Yeah, I love how he was like, "That was my fault. It was on me."
I also
That match.
love that Danhausen tries to get the Miz to tag him in. He says no, so he goes around to the other corner and gets R-Truth to tag him in.
And he does, fucking R-Truth. I'm still very disappointed that R-Truth is calling him Asuka and not Dracula. I'm pissed.
Oh,
It's the face paint.
it's working for me. I don't know. I was just like, I like that he's just calling her up. Like, what? This is better than when frickin' what's his name? Santino was pronouncing everyone's names wrong. Oh,
Yeah.
Donchana.
Oh,
I-
man.
I
I enjoyed that.
when R-Truth was calling Triple H Ciampa and
Yes,
and
that's what he does. That's what he.
Shawn Michaels, Johnny Gargano.
yeah.
Yes, he like switches them. That's what he does. It's
So
amazing. He's just calling wrestlers other wrestlers.
But that was funny.
That was the
And
best
I
part
love
of the
that
night
he
on
cursed.
SmackDown.
Oh yeah, it absolutely was. I love that he cursed the ref, and then it like immediately happens, right? So like he sees his arm is like, oh, I can't, and then like right away after the whole thing, Danhausen just uncurses him. And, like I love how they did that. It was so good.
That was very good.
It was really funny.
I would like to also mention that Kit Wilson is working, and The Miz and Kit Wilson is working for me. They have a good chemistry. I feel like Miz just has chemistry with everyone, though. He knows how to work.
Yeah.
He's been there long enough. He knows how to work it. But Kit is working. He's fucking funny. I don't know. It's very entertaining for me, and
I agree, and
I wish all four of them had a spot on the card, even if it's just a segment.
Yeah.
I
So back. Go ahead.
I appreciate that we're doing the whole Danhausen make the lights go off, but turn them back on when he's still fleeing or doing stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, oh no.
It's like he's somewhat powerful, but
Yeah.
Yes, not all his powers are not working 100%.
no.
He's cursed too many people.
Also, that entire like 2-3 minutes, you just like when they pan the camera over, you just see Damien Priest outside, and he's just like, "What?
What is
happening?"
happening?
Like what? It's
I feel
so
like
good.
Damien's in just a state of shock and surprise and confusion lately. It feels like that's his character right now. I feel like they don't tell him anything that's happening, and things are just. He's like, "What the what?
Yeah,
what
he is.
this?"
He is literally all of us.
Yes, he is an audience member. He's just in the ring with the belt.
Yep. He's just like, huh? What? Why did that happen? That's literally us.
We won."
Like Mark Wahlberg in every
yeah.
movie. What? Huh?
Right. So back to people who are not on the card. The entire tag team division.
Oh,
Just gonna throw that out there.
There's
They're all
not
gonna
a
be on
single-
SmackDown.
There's not a single male tag except the Usos.
The Usos.
the division.
And they're not and they're not.
Yeah,
in
but
a
they're
tag
not
match.
really a tag team. They were just thrown together. They're all gonna be in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Yep. Oh, Brie Bell in there too, since Nikki's not healed.
She can go Brie mode on them.
And win.
They're just gonna combine the men and the women in one battle royal.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, please. They've done it in TNA.
They
I've
did.
seen it. It was lit.
Yeah, they
I
won't
saw
do
Tasha
that.
Steelz get super kicked by freaking Nick Nemeth. I was like, oh, he kicked her brains off, bro. Anyways, that's a different show.
I'm glad you brought him up. So, did you see that there was 2 matches that were supposed to happen, and WWE said no?
So
Now.
that's gonna be part 1 of a 2-parter that's gonna be in our second video.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just get like, what's happening? Did that get bamboozled?
Inception.
Yeah, what just happened?
I don't know the person's name in TNA that is supposed to face Ricochet. But he got pulled. It's supposed to be MJF and Nick Nemeth.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah,
And
but now that's not
He got
happening.
pulled. Yeah, none of those matches are happening now because WWE said no. anybody but AEW people.
I thought it was TNA that said it.
Oh yeah, sorry, it was TNA because they're both TNA. But it doesn't matter. WWE owns them.
No, well, WWE it's like a whatever it's called. It's like how the NBA and the WNBA type thing. But TNA calls the shots.
It was the president of TNA.
Yeah,
he
so this is why this should be a two-parter in our AEW recap video. We can go into more detail on that, but it was because the president of TNA was pissed that they put Collision on Thursday, because of the Final Four.
Yeah, but it wasn't even AEW's fault. Anyway,
No.
Yeah, we can talk about it during AEW.
But we'll talk about that in a different video. But yeah, I did see all that drama.
But yeah, they got pulled, which pissed me off.
That sucks because we'll talk about that then. No, sorry. Moving on. I'm going to go ahead and talk about Cardona and Black. That was a match. That was fun. What else was a match?
I do like how they are trying to re-elevate Black, right?
Yes.
He's beating people, and it seems like, he's just looking dominant.
Yes.
So
I just need him.
I agree to a point.
Oh.
Because at first, yes, he beat Randy. He beat Sami. And now he beat Matt Cardona. And somebody else who is a mid-card. Why did you just beat two of the biggest superstars in WWE, and then you just they were like, I think that was a mistake, so we're just going to have you beat random guys now that aren't going to be on TV.
They're in feuds.
Because now they're in feuds, one. And two, we're creeping up on Mania. Everyone's tied into other things. So
yeah, but I didn't mean for him to fight them again. I mean for that momentum to keep up. Why didn't he fight another high-profile person? And another, if you want to boost him, don't make him fight Matt Cardona.
I mean, Matt Cardona was just in a semi-segment with Randy, so...
Randy.
You have to be nuts.
Anyways, I'm gonna need Malachi Black, Karrion Kross, and Moxley to stop speaking in fucking riddles. That's all I have to say about that. They all promo and talk, and I'm just like, what are you talking about?
It's Black's character. Doesn't fit the other two.
No, speak English.
I miss Karrion.
Speaking in freaking haikus. The crows are coming to get you in the dark over the nighttime. Blah, blah. I'm like, what are you saying to me? Are we gonna fight?
You better make sure that was 17 syllables.
The evil will find you.
I don't know. I'm just like, Jesus.
I like how we just keep naming people who are not on Mania. Let's just keep going.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
That's what this segment is called. Who's not on Mania?
Too many people.
Wyatt Six and the freaking MFTs.
I'm
stunned. For Solo.
I'm stunned that none of them are on the card.
Me too.
Yeah, I thought we were reaching to like a 5v5 like brawl out or something. Like, I feel like you could have thrown something like that. They've been feuding for like almost a year, it feels like, for that damn lantern, and they're not even.
And then Tama Tonga just says, "I'm done with this. Give the lantern back." Oh, okay. Story over.
Yeah.
And then Solo got mad at him. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's depressing talking about these people who are not on the Mania card that just should be.
I hope Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. Actually, no, I don't. I kind of want them to join Finn. That's the original Bullet Club. But at the same time, I want Finn to stay alone. I kind of want Finn to stay alone.
Yeah, I want him to stay alone.
Finn was still doing the demon even in the Bullet Club. He was still doing that with his Bullet Club members. Like, he still did it and was still kind of his own singles wrestler. He just had backup every once in a while.
Right.
Like, he did his faction properly, so I don't know if they would execute it right, because they would just have Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa get involved in all of his matches, which wasn't the case back then. It was every once in a while.
In any Bullet Club, it wasn't like that. The leader was always, like, in their own singles world and then had backup. Yeah. And then they had, like, multi-man matches and stuff like that, but the leader was always like a solo act who had backup
for the most part.
Yeah.
I
don't know. It's depressing.
Yeah, because TKO has their hands in the creative really bad, and it's kind of sad.
Like, I just don't understand why they touched creative at all. Like, just sit back and get your money and shut the fuck
Right.
up.
Right.
It's never enough.
Go ahead, Tyler. What were you gonna say, Tyler?
I was gonna say, well, let's talk about something, in my opinion, that's not depressing, and that's Oba and Brock. Like, whenever I need to put a smile on my face, I just think about them. Also, it is on Netflix. Netflix does not have time slots. How on earth do you have your feed cut in the middle of a segment when you control when it cuts?
Are you new here?
It's the stupidest thing on earth. What does it benefit you?
They've been doing it since it started with Netflix, and it is the most frustrating thing. They'll be talking, and then they just cut to commercial, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not going to hear the rest of it. Yeah, like, it's bad. It's so bad.
And they still cut out the swear words, the holy shit chants, you fucked up chants, and it's like, this is Netflix. Stop. We're not on USA anymore.
It's ridiculous. I don't understand.
I agree.
Like,
I agree with you, Tyler.
Is it supposed to be, WWE, it's so shocking. We don't know what's going to happen. We have no control over our phone. That's what I said a couple weeks ago. We have no control over our wrestlers. Come watch our product. Like, literally. Apparently, you had to go back and watch, like, the aftermath of what happened. It's like they're throwing shit in the ring and destroying everything. And I'm like, y'all dumb.
It was lit. Yeah. I did like the chairs was pretty good, though.
So, wait, didn't you watch it today, Ty?
No.
Or when did you watch Raw?
I caught up on it yesterday.
Oh, well, I feel like on the replay, that was in it, because I saw all that. Like, I saw Oba and Brock beating the shit out of each other, throwing shit.
They started to, and then when they, like, got separated and rolled out of the ring, they cut the feed, and then they went at each other again.
Well, yeah, and then, like, the chair and, like, all that other stuff, like, that was all on it.
Oh, it was. I did see that. I watched it on Monday, because I was like, well, me and Jeff are...
Oh, yeah, I watched it, obviously, tonight. But, yeah, I don't know. I saw most of it. Like, that's why when you said it cut, I was like, But...
It did seem like abrupt.
It does go to, like, bullshit commercials and shit, like, at the wrong time. Like, I don't... Like, why? And then what is with the whole, like, promos during commercials and we don't get to see them?
I hate it. You have to pay more to get no ads during that. You have to pay your...
Oh, you can't. You can't get no ads on Raw at all, no matter what service you have.
And what? How does
it's
people out of the country get them?
Because it's not on Netflix.
Oh. I'm leaving.
You've angered him.
Yeah.
I'm so mad. Anyways. I was gonna say bleach blonde box dye, but we already talked about Liv and stuff, so moving on. How'd you guys like the AJ and Becky segment with them sitting with
deceased?
Beach box.
The way you lead off the camera was amazing. Anyways, but yeah, how'd you guys the AJ and Becky segment? With what's his name? Was it with Michael Cole?
Yes.
It was for like 2 seconds.
Becky was like, "Beat it, you bum."
Oh, yeah, literally. It was fine. I didn't think it was bad. I liked everything AJ said. I'm not really excited for this feud anymore.
Oh no, same.
It's just
I don't know what happened.
Well,
it's dragged on too long.
What happened? It's been going on for 6 months.
Yeah, like it's gone on way too long, and we don't need Becky versus opponent for the Intercontinental title anymore. Like we don't. She's been doing it since the damn belt came out, and I'm just kind of like over it.
Absolutely ridiculous that AJ is going to make her tap again.
I hope so, because Becky doesn't need to be a 4-time Women's Intercontinental Champion within the first year of its inception.
What do you mean?
She also doesn't need to lose to the same person 4 times in a row.
hello, Roman and Seth?
That's over the course of how many years?
Yeah, that was a long time. It wasn't like
Yeah,
6 months.
But like he's lost to him every time. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, 6 months in 6 years. I don't know.
I mean, I agree, but I mean, I don't know. I want her to beat Becky. Becky doesn't need to beat her at all.
Becky doesn't need to be in this match.
Well, exactly. That's my whole thing. Like, Becky should not be in this match at all. It should be somebody else facing her. For
You know
the
what? There
title.
should be
Natty.
There should be no.
That'd be good.
No, they need to do multiple things. They need to bring back Money in the Bank at Mania, not have it back on pay-per-view. They also need to, if they're not going to do that, then they need to, both Intercontinental titles at Mania are always defended in a ladder match.
Agreed.
That'd be fun.
I think Money in the Bank should come back though.
Yeah, I agree. It doesn't need to be a whole pay-per-view.
It really doesn't. It doesn't.
It's 4
Why?
matches.
Yeah, you should put it on the. It should open each Mania night. Women's one night, men's the other night.
Agreed. Especially now that it's 2 nights. It's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And then they can cash in whenever the hell they want.
Yeah,
Like
they have
later
a
that
whole year
night.
to the next Mania. It's
It made more sense. So yeah, I don't really think I have much else to say. I mean,
was gonna say,
Night
I
in
think
Theory
that
had
was
a
it.
Night in Theory had a match. Bailey's a workhorse.
Well,
Charlotte in her jacket.
yeah. I mean, Night in Theory, we talked about that because we talked about the speed involvement and everything.
Yep.
Also, LA Knight, he is so much bigger than you think. Like when he walked into Speed's room, I was like, oh my god, this guy's a monster.
Yeah,
He's
literally,
a big dude.
he thick.
Imagine he just bursts through that door behind Rob. Like,
Yeah.
Camera's off.
I mean, you'd get thrown into the camera.
Probably.
He's like, don't tempt me.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Literally. Like, what are you doing here? Y'all ever see Scary Movie 2?
Yeah, we know Rob likes the older men.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
He's even wearing his shirt.
I am. And hat.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm a fan.
All right. Well, I think that's gonna call it for this episode. Next week's episode is going to be the Raw leading up to Mania. So
Finally.
I know it's been a long road, but we finally made it here. Until then, we're gonna go ahead and sign off. We've been your hosts. I'm Tyler.
I'm Rob.
I'm Rob. Let's go.
Right.
Like and subscribe, people.
Let's do this. We're almost there to Mania. Don't miss out.
Yeah, that's lit.
Bye.
Bye.